Treats. Yes, I need to raise them.
Issues here. You're the worst liar ever. I did not. I swear to God. I love Nicole. Nicole is obviously one of my closest allies in this house. However, I feel like it's time for me to start worrying a little bit more about myself. So, yeah, I'm gonna lie to Nicole a little bit here, a little bit there, and I'll do whatever I can to get myself to the end. I love Devon's speeches. This is the last opportunity that I can use my replay power, which would allow Memphis to play in the HOH competition again. I've been debating all week if I should use it or not. How are you feeling? I feel fine. I'm trying to decide if I should use my power or not. I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Shouldn't? Yeah. Unfortunately, I've told a lot of people that I have this power. I told Cody, Nicole, and Devon, I don't want people who I'm not working with knowing that I have the power. If it gets out that I used it and somebody like Kevin wins HOH, I could easily go to the top of his target list. I think you should, because it increases their odds. And I think that Kevin will trust me and Cody. Danny using her power this week decreases the odds of Kevin winning HOH. I don't think he's fond of me. He doesn't talk to me game-wise at all, and I don't think he likes Cody. I'm very sure that he'll put up Cody and I. I'm telling you, he won't put you up. I'm 95% positive. Okay. I do feel like I made some sacrifices the last couple weeks. I voted out Ian, which led me to this crazy situation with Devon. I'm taking the heat for the vote flip. Like, Danny has nothing to do with it. Now I'm asking her to use her power in secret. This is just a tiny little thing that she could do to help me. And the fact that she's so hesitant scares me a little bit.
You know, she wants somebody to save her.
She wants somebody to do something to benefit her.
I need your advice on something. I don't think she's using her power. I said it's gonna be me and Cody, and she doesn't care.
So essentially, if Kevin wins, he'll 100% put you up against me.
Yep. She doesn't need to win HOH. She doesn't need to use her power, and she doesn't care if one of you and I get caught. That's how I take it.
So you like that? You don't use your power over them.
Add numbers into the situation.
They do it.
Nicole can feel more secure.
This is all white people. I don't care nothing about what they talking about.
The fact that
They all
she's
going
to throw her under the bus that quickly just to keep herself safe is very, very alarming and lets me know kind of where Danny's going to be at in this game.
I won't be afraid to make a move against her now.
So she's by herself now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to do what's best for my game. If I tell Memphis that I have this power, I can act like I'm doing him a favor, and it'll kind of build even more trust with Memphis. Hey, can I talk to you? Also, if I do use my power, I want the committee to think this is for you. I'm helping all of you, because that's what the committee members do. I'm like frustrated.
What's going on?
Okay, I have a power. I'm willing to use it on you today, but...
Why would you use it on me?
Because if I use it on you, you can play in the HOH competition today and have the opportunity to be HOH again, so it makes our chances of winning higher.
Do they know who uses the power?
No.
Oh, so I could have the power.
So you'll look like, you could look like it, or you could lie or do whatever.
I'm not worried about lying and saying I had the power. Look, I have to say, cool, okay, because she thinks it's a good idea, but I don't want to have anything to do with this idea. I'm sitting pretty in this house. I just came off HOH. It's a big responsibility, and I just want to blend into the carpet right now.
If I use it, obviously it's to help the committee. Like, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I just need to know that, like, you and, like, whoever else will, like, fight for me to stay. I'm just so scared it's gonna bite me in the butt. After talking to Memphis, I decide I might as well use my power. If I can spin this around and make them think, hey, I'm gonna help you, you help me. That's just what I gotta do.
We're on the same page. Does that make sense?
Yep. Thanks.
Both her earrings came off, or she took off
She had already taken one off.
Okay.
The replay power has been activated.
The what? The replay power has been activated?
A replay.
Uh-oh, replay power. I'm nervous. This is gonna get tricky. I don't know what we gotta do. We gotta do a whole HOH, a whole nother POV. It's like a reset button for the week. I don't want to do that, man.
Oh my God.
This power allows the outgoing head of household to compete for the HOH again. That means Memphis will be playing in tonight's competition.
That's a good power.
Now that the power has been used, all three basement powers have expired and are out of play.
They're expired.
Everyone get ready for the head of household competition.
The replay power's been used, so I'm playing in the HOH, but I don't really want to play in the HOH. Dr. Will was talking about prizes. I don't want to think about prizes. I just want to stick to my game plan. I'm just focused on the 500K.
Cool, Memphis.
A pandemic during a presidential election.
I'm not watching that. I'm not gonna watch.
Commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Power is up for grabs, but so is a big prize. Here's how it works. You can putt 3 balls in this competition. With each putt, you'll decide if you're going for power of HOH or the $10,000 prize. Putt your ball onto the chosen green. The lower the score, the better. After each putt, you have a decision to make. Keep your current score on that green or throw it out and take another shot. The new score will replace the old one, whether higher or lower. Any ball that fails to land in a score zone or gets stuck will count as a shot attempt, but will receive no score. Since you have 3 shots, you are allowed to take a shot on both greens. That means it is possible for you to win both HOH and $10,000. The player with the best score on the power side will win HOH. The player with the best score on the prize side will secretly win $10,000. If there's a tie for the prizes, the $10,000 will be split. Are you ready to play Going for the Green? Turns out there's not just HOH up for grabs here. There's also 10K floating around. I could be HOH and win 10 grand at the same time. I think I'm gonna go for both. Alright, prize is up first. Let's get a freaking feel for it, man. Come on, come on, come on. Feels nice. Is that a 3? Well, this is a golf game, and in golf, you do not want the highest score, you need the lowest score. I'm pretty happy with my score of 3 on the prize side, and I got a good feel for how the ball rolls, so now it's time to go for that HOH. Bring it home. Oh boy. Oh boy. Roll. Oh, that's so lame. No. Just don't get stuck again. 14. Hopefully I win some money. Oh, I'm so annoyed. That was gonna be like a 3.
This one's more like quid pro quo. You take out some bad actors for me, I've got an easy resupply for you. It's a good deal, all
Stupid
around.
ass. Stupid.
If Kevin or David win, I think I will be going on the block and probably
Dummy.
sitting next to Cody. The money's tempting, but I know what I need to do. Come on, I putt all the time.
They put that all the time.
Harder than I think. In this game, you're only as good as your last shot. So since my first 2 shots went off a freaking green,
The third
I have
one is
to
gonna
make
do
sure
that
this
too.
final shot counts.
Stupid. I don't like her.
Freaking sucks. A 10. Ooh. I do know that this is probably not good enough to win
It's
the
not.
competition, but I'm hope that everyone else just goes for the money. I'm mad.
You suck. Good for you,
I
idiot.
have to play for this HOH because Danny used the replay power on me. But I don't want to win the HOH, and I don't want to win the prizes because I don't want to have to worry about lying to people if I do win it.
Yeah.
5 is a pretty good score, which could win HOH, which I do not want. So I'm going to throw away this 5 and shoot for a higher score. There we go.
You could have had HOH twice. Threw it away.
Okay, oh gosh. I'm gonna win because I have been annoyed by the power that's been dominating this house and causing me to be on the block 4 times. I think I'm ready. I'm not even remotely tempted by the $10,000 because I need me some power.
Why would you hit it like that, you dummy?
I take my first shot, right off the edge. Oh, that was horrible.
What's wrong with him, yo?
That was so close. I got me a 5. Not bad, not bad. And I'm debating, should I do another shot? I have one more shot left. But if I do worse, I have to commit to that worse score.
Keep it.
That's
Keep
not
it.
that bad. I just don't want to go again and erase my 5.
What a fucking idiot.
But damn, there's some people here that are like golfers.
He should have kept the fucking 5. Oh my god. Fucking idiots. He had it. He had it. He had the HOH. The gay boy. Had the number 5. That was the lowest number. He was winning. And he gave it away. Thinking he could get a lower score than a 5 and he hit it out of bounds.
And I have zero desire to do that. And if Dr. Wills taught me one thing, it's that if you're playing a good enough game, you don't have to go for the power. You can go for the prizes. Oh! I guess I might as well take a shot on the HOH side just so I can tell people that I did, even though I don't want to. Oh, shoot. Oh well, don't care anyway.
What a fucking idiot.
I have not won an HOH. I need to get one bad. I believe there's an alliance that's been getting house guests out week after week after week, and they haven't been touched. I think it's time for one of them to see the block. What a weak soft shot. I got a 19, but 19 isn't going to get it done. So I'm going to throw this 19 away to try to get a lower score. I have one shot left. I have one shot at HOH. This is the shot of all shots. This is the shot that can change the game.
The faggot had it, man.
However, I see Danny and Nicole and they are just overplaying themselves. I want to make a big move this week. I really want to put Nicole and Danny up and let them have a jolly good time on the block. HOH, I didn't win any money, and I'm pissed. I'm so mad I can't even say anything.
No, that's not good. I feel like I'm in a great spot right now. I got a couple alliances. 10 grand is no chump change. I'm going for the money, man. Man, I could have just bought anything with that. I mean, clothes, a motorcycle, an 80-inch screen TV. I don't know, whatever, man. I could have bought so many things, man. Although I do got a 75-inch TV, so I'm okay with that. All right, no problem.
I want to win this head of household because I've heard my name start to come up recently. And so I would like to keep all of my alliance members that are keeping me safe off the block, show my loyalty to them, so that moving forward in this game, I can stay off the block if my alliance starts to explode. I don't feel like this score is going to be good enough to win. So I'm not going to lock in with the 6. I'm definitely going to take a second shot.
the prize side. 4 players attempted. And there is a tie for first place with a score of 3. That means 2 of you will be walking away with $5 grand.
It looks like I won myself some money. So I didn't win the whole 10K because some other loser decided to tie me, but 5K sounds good to me. That is going straight in Angela's pocket. I'm pumped.
I should be really excited that I won 5K, but honestly right now, I just feel like somebody stole 5K from me. I want my $10,000. There's no way David and Kevin would have the cash because their necks have been on the chopping block for weeks now. You know, it just confirmed what I already had been confirming, is that there's a little group in my alliance that feels very, very comfortable, and I really want to shake that little group up.
And now it's time to crown a new head of household. Cody, with a score of 2, is the new head of household.
Looks good. It's holding right at the edge of the green. Sliding down. Lands in the 2. Awesome shot. Nice work, man. Let's go. Second HOH of the season. Super excited. Haven't won since week 1. Couldn't have come at a better time because the upcoming weeks are going to get extremely chaotic. And so this HOH is very important to set myself up for the end of this week.
Cody winning is... means that I have a hard week ahead of me. I just don't see an angle where Cody wouldn't nominate me, you know, like... just like... I don't know why. How did I find myself in this situation? My first one, I just missed it.
Nigga.
Cody is part of the
Y'all
alliance.
niggas just be losing, boy.
I hope he doesn't target me this week. I'm not exactly sure where I stand.
Both of y'all going up again.
Oh, that sucks not to win.
You came in second place though. David. You had it.
Give me some pizza. Yeah, that's what I'm having.
I'm probably gonna get rid of the black boy first and then get rid of David because he's gonna be easy to get rid of. He ain't gonna win that anyway.
Cody being the new head of household, I feel great. That's my guy. I've been rocking with him since day 1. Let him get his hands a little bit more dirty. I hope he goes after like Danny, you know, maybe a Christmas.
Whoever it is, they be on the competition. They don't know what to do.
That can be a boon for me right now.
I'm so pumped. Like, you need it. You need it.
Did you get the money? I got it.
I don't know.
I wonder if I got it. I'm super excited that I won the money. However, there's no way I'm telling anybody. Not Cody, not Nicole. Nobody's gonna know I won this money.
I bet whoever got it pissed that they had to put it. I'm lying about winning the money to this house, because in this game, if anyone has any sort of ammo against you, they're gonna use it.
Cody probably.
Probably.
You okay?
No, I'm good. I just, I wanted to win. I did, and I started cleaning this social finisher.
Don't throw that cake away. Christian will kill you.
I'm trying to find a scenario where I can convince Cody not to put me on the block. Cody, listen to me. Look at me. David on the block. It's not the move we want to make. There's 8 other people.
That's all he does is
Was
clean. That's why another reason why they keep him around. Cleaning out the fridge, he be sweeping the floor, mopping, washing the dishes, cleaning out the bathroom, like a real slave.
What do you want?
The black guy. Yeah. Not the gay one, the other one.
I'm not Kate. Furious. I promise you.
Maybe she was upset because she
It's another reason why they keep him around. He cleans up, yo.
So bizarre.
You don't have to worry about it. David, he got it. He cleans up and makes sure the dishes is washed.
Cody.
I'm mad that I won.
Cody. I don't think so.
She loves that power. She wanted the power, you know. I see her not even going at there when she went into the power.
Alright, so what's your pitch?
You can't win them all, and luckily there's a media blackout, so no one knows when you don't.
What can you do for me?
You're so rude to me. You're such a rude human being. Christmas was furious that you won. Furious. I get gassed up.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Stomping around.
She's insane.
It's coming at you.
I love the holiday season. In this house, not so much. I just don't have the type of rapport with Christmas that I do with most people in this house. She scares me. I basically know that she'll be coming after me at some point, so if I don't have to take the shot, why won't Cody?
Christmas? I think that she would put you and me, or me and Enzo.
I think she'd put you and me up.
Danny definitely wants Christmas out badly this week, and I'm not 100% sure if Christmas would have my best interest. So for me, Christmas going first out of the game wouldn't be a horrible thing for my game. After this week, like, it's gonna come down to like who's winning comps, or else like people are gonna go home. Are you ready?
No,
I'm pumped.
I am ready.
I'm so ready.
Y'all got me.
At Kin Insurance, we know that living in Florida is mostly sunshine and ice cream, but there's also a chance of...
She just looks at me. She's like, dude.
You got Enzo.
You got Enzo.
Oh my god.
Idiot.
Yeah, sleep. Sleeping. Yeah, we're in a good spot. We're in a fun way. I know, bro. This is a good HOH for you because it's like you're putting up the two people that you're not aligned with.
So currently, I am thinking about nominating David and Kevin. These are the only two people left in the house that I'm not aligned with. So for me, the nominations are very simple. Bro, we're at the point where, like, this week will happen. Next week, someone's gonna go home. Like, it's gonna either be...
I think Memphis wants the Final Four. Me, you, and Christmas.
We did Christmas?
Yeah, I think so, man. Between me and you, Christmas knows about the wise guys, but not me and you, the wise. You left. He brought her in. And be the wise guys with us two. But our ears to know that you guys are the wise guys.
No way. Oh my God.
So you keep that just in case. So don't say wise guys in front of Christmas because then she would think you know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, wait. So she has the wise guys with you, Memphis, and her.
Yes.
So that's why he wants us in the Final Four.
And us and the Final Four to merge together at some point. I've been wanting to tell Cody about the second Wise Guys Alliance, so he knows that Memphis and Christmas are a bunch of bull. You know what I mean? Memphis and Christmas are full of doo-doo. So we have to go after them at some point. You know what I mean? Stop going after the Kevins and Davids. Let's make some moves, yo. I'm just telling you, and get rid of Christmas, then we get Memphis a little more.
Yo, we need to probably clip Christmas ASAP.
ASAP, bro.
My, like, people to go is Kevin first, Christmas next, Danny after that.
Yo.
That's for me.
Because Danny, like, she's gonna throw us under the bus any chance she gets.
Personally, love Danny. In this game, don't trust her. We're getting to the point of the game where, like, anybody will throw us under the bus. I will throw everyone under the bus.
Except for you. Except you and me, too.
Going into this week, it was pretty simple for me who I needed to nominate. But after having this conversation with Enzo, there's a lot more I need to think about, because if Memphis is trying to hedge his bets with different final threes, I'm going to make sure the final three that I'm in with him and Enzo is the one that he's going to most be loyal to, because Christmas won't be here. And out of all these people that I'm aligned with, I'm least connected to Christmas. Obviously, past the line, and we have to get that little bit of love, but, like, we have a good shot, too.
No, hell yeah. That's it.
Gotta wake up.
Uh-oh.
I did not sleep last night. I'm dead right now. So what's your plan?
They're going on the pond.
Who do you want to go to this week?
Kevin. 1,000,000%. And then if Kevin comes down, I don't want David going home.
And who are you putting up?
Christmas.
That's so stupid. You're doing all Danny's dirty work.
How am I doing Danny's dirty
That's
work?
what she wants more than anything.
She
in this
wants it
house.
more than anything, but if the only way it's going to happen is if Kevin comes down.
I don't really feel that great about Christmas being a replacement nominee for the week. Christmas isn't coming after me, and I don't think that she would come after Cody. It's
She is
frustrating
coming
that
after
Danny will
you.
say anything to get what she wants, and like Cody is looking like he might make it happen.
Christmas, if she tries to take a shot at Danny and misses, I'm the next person in line. It's me. It's 100% me. You know how I 1,000,000% know it's me?
How?
Because Enzo told me that Christmas, Memphis, and Enzo have a final three. I'm not here to do Danny's dirty work.
She's gonna get me before I get her. If she wins the seat, though.
Danny's gonna go after you?
Absolutely.
So you're saying if Christmas goes, then she'll come after you?
Yeah.
You're not, like, overthinking it?
No.
My relationship with Danny is pretty rocky right now because I really wanted to come clean with Davon about the panic vote, and Danny didn't want me to do that at all.
I want to tell her the truth so bad.
No one thinks anything bad about you because of it, I promise.
This is all very overwhelming.
Yes, of course. I felt like I just took the fall by myself over and over again, but, you know, on Danny's part, it's a game move, and she probably secured Davon's jury vote, and that's what she's going for.
So you think if I have to put up a replacement, I should put up Danny?
No, I don't think that you would ever do that.
That's what I'm talking about. If Nicole is frustrated that her allies are going up, then she's going to have to win HOHs. Christmas going on the block is the easiest thing for me. She's not someone I feel completely safe with. And if Christmas starts to spiral a little bit, I have no problem sending her home. I'm not doing the dirty work for Danny. I'm the one that won HOH, and these are the moves that are going to best fit me moving forward in this game.
I just said to myself that I didn't win anything, so whatever Cody wants to do, I'm fine with. I just wanted to make sure you were doing it for you. It's just get ready for everything to blow off.
Papa.
I have to go upstairs, talk to Cody. Just really annoying, because, like, I can't stand him. So I'm just gonna have to talk to him. Just get it over with.
I want to talk to Cody as much as I want to stab myself in the eyeballs. Let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Cody, what can I do not to be nominated? Please don't nominate me again. There are bigger threats that are in the house, obviously.
Put yourself in my perspective, like, what do you think I should do?
Just like you feel some kind of way, then I have the ability to feel some kind of way too. And, like, I have nothing to lose, so, like, when I go to the jury, I already know what I'm going to do. And it's going to be based upon you put me up and targeted me.
So, like, if the person that nominated you and sent you home is in the final two, you won't vote for them for that sole reason?
That's what I'm saying, is it's progressed to a point where you are putting this into this situation.
Okay, well.
Like, for you gotta be the HOH and put me up and target me. Like, are you kidding me?
When did this conversation go in that direction? Is there a personal thing here? Like, poor me? Like, when did the conversation go to poor me?
Only you, Cody. The world doesn't revolve around you.
Yeah, I noticed that, Kevin. Like, that's a necessary thing to say.
Like,
totally necessary.
You just said it. You were like, oh, it's only me when I entered the room. The conversation.
Oh, poor you, Cody. You have to nominate people as me. Poor you, pity Cody.
Okay,
like, the world doesn't revolve around me. Those are digs. That's not me sitting here having a normal conversation. You're throwing digs now. You're threatening people with jury votes. Think about that in the jury house. I have nothing for that in the Big Brother house. I don't even know what he's doing in this game. I'm blown away that he's still here. I am going to put you on the block, and if I'm being honest, you're 1 billion% my target for the week. And if that means that you're not going to vote for me, no problem at all. You won't vote for me in the jury. There's plenty of other people I can try to get their votes.
You know, do what you need to do, and
I guess so.
I can see you're mad, and
I
can tell
that
you,
came, and then you're like turning it to me like I made it about that. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. I guess the conversation.
Then maybe I'm crazy or you're crazy. One of us is.
I'll be the crazy one.
Thanks for connecting.
All you gotta do is pick the supplies and bring them to your bunker. And maybe look out for trouble along the way.
The morphology of feet hasn't changed at all.
And watch she walk by. And watch she walk by. Why did you do that? It was beef. It was stupid.
Oh.
This is the nomination ceremony.
You might as well kill these niggas.
Responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction.
Pull that pistol out.
In my nomination block
are
the
fight.
keys of the house guests I'm nominating for eviction.
Pull that pistol out, they got up out of there.
I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I've nominated is... The next house guest I've nominated is... I've nominated you, Kevin, and you, David. Kevin, the conversation definitely took a little bit of a turn and went in a way that I wasn't really planning or hoping, and so I'm sorry. I was just trying to be honest, and I hope that you could respect that in a way. David, some stuff in this game has caused us to kind of like separate a little bit, but you get to play in the veto, and so I just wish you guys both the best of luck. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. It's very important that these two stay nominated, but if either Kevin or David are able to take themselves off the block, it's not too early to put up one of my alliance members. We're at that point. It is going to get very intense very quickly.
I've been here before, in this house and in life in general, where you're kind of backed into a corner and you really have no recourse but to just rely solely on yourself. There's no more stress of who to talk to, how to talk to these people. It really just comes down to me winning veto. It all falls in my own hands, and I trust my own hands, not these house guests.
Being nominated the third time means my comeback starts now. LeBron was down 3-1 in the NBA Finals before he made the biggest comeback in NBA history. I'm gonna win beat. I'm gonna wear it every day. I'm gonna take a shower in it. I'm gonna shine in everybody's faces. I'm gonna put myself off the block. I'm gonna celebrate. It's for a championship moment. Ah, veto!
Really?
If Kevin or David come off the block, Cody's gonna be in a little bit of a
Cody.
because there's no easy options. It's all really good players left in this house. I think we're gonna see a lot more crying. There's gonna be a lot more.
This is the best cheese I ever had in my life.
There's gonna be a lot more blood. It's kill or be killed at this point, man. So just buckle up and get ready because it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy.
They only give you this much of it. They know it's good.
That will it be used to save either Kevin or David
don't need me to be hot.
Plus, OTEV is back. See it all Wednesday night at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother.
Oh.
Got him on my ass.
I don't know why y'all giving me a little cup of tea like that. All these chips, what am I supposed to do with that? What else I'm going to eat with them?
They want you to spread it in the bag. They want you to eat it how you eat it.
You know, I taste cheese on your chip.
Wow. Dang, my bad, John. Dang. Alright. Should have knocked down the corner. This is their reality for real, baby.
All right then, that'll keep him busy on the floor.
Hey, I hope everybody having a blessed day. I want to thank everybody for your continuous prayers of this crazy roller coaster ride that my family has been on. We just thank God for life. Try to get all the God stuff out the way before I start going off a little bit, because I was watching some videos, just looking at some videos of my grandson, right? And I started to I was reading some comments, and I just find it so interesting how people will come on your page and judge you and leave comments, and everybody entitled to their opinion. Just like I said, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna say this right here, because my thing is, if you're bold enough to come on my page and say something, then be bold enough to accept and receive. Be bold enough to accept and receive a response.
The supplies we're after are being moved by a Merryweather convoy. Intercept at the point marked on your GPS and bring them back to the bunker.
People, when they see you online, I guess they feel it's okay to call you right there because they see you online. So, okay, got it. Yeah, hope everybody have a blessed day, all of y'all. Let me go through something right quick. So, you know, I make these little videos with my grandson, because people be like, you know, hey man, make some videos with Grayson, man. I love you and your grandson. I love watching you and your grandson together. You know, so this lady comes on here on my Facebook page and said that she don't like the way that I talk to my grandson. I can't watch it. I can't take it because you talk so heavy to your grandson, you know, and it's sad how you demean him and degrade him and all of that stuff. And, you know, just got a whole lot of stuff to say. Now,
You at the point? Convoy's incoming. Do whatever you need to do, but get the supplies to the bunker for the mission complete.
Pointed out some things and said that she just can't watch the video because she think I talk real crazy to my grandson, and I'm mean to him, and she said that I demean him, and then came on and said, thank you, Camille Wilkerson, and thank you for pointing that out, the treatment of the child versus how he was cooking. Way more important. And then came on and said, agree fully, he's nasty too, and about his boy, which I am. Yeah, I get real nasty about it because just like I said, it ain't a woman on this earth can come on here and tell me how to raise a man, because you're not a man. I don't mind nobody making a suggestion. Like I said before, I'm cool with you making a suggestion, but you don't run shit in this house. And I mean that. And then said, you sure
sitting at the table, and what they're talking about is my little grandson sitting at the table at the kids' table because he's too small to sit up at the counter. I sit him at the table, so it's easy to clean up over there because he's 3 years old, and you know, and he don't make no mess. And Malik ate over there, Brandon ate over there, and every kid in this house ate at the kids' table. Then,
you're on the thing.
You should have said that right 100. It broke my heart when I saw him sitting at the table. And then Eliza, whatever her last name, I can't pronounce it, said, well, damn, we'll stop watching the video then. Let me explain something. One of the greatest things that my granddaddy did, God rest his soul. One time my grandmama took me to football practice. I was playing little league football, excuse the bump or whatever. My grandma got mad and went on the field, and my granddaddy, when he grabbed my grandma, said, let me tell you something, you don't go out there and you don't say nothing to that coach. That Coach Osley, took his foot and kicked me in my ass for being sorry. He said, that was your chicken shit, get your ass up and run the play again. And you know what it did? It made me tough. It made me the man that I am today. You understand? And I don't understand. I don't know what it is with this generation or whatever. Let me tell you something. I'm going to show you something. Come on, go with me. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to point out something to you. Because I'm willing to bet you ain't went to not one deadbeat's dad's page. Anybody that don't take care of their kids, you're not on their page, but you love to come on somebody's page that raised a bunch of kids and try to antagonize them or whatever. But you don't get to tell a man how to raise a child. I'm good at raising kids. I got nieces and nephews. I'm gonna take you down here. I'm gonna take you down here and show you the degree wall. See, this right here. I'm all about education. She got one spanking her whole life. That's my oldest daughter. See, you know, I done raised a lot of kids. I done took kids in, or whatever. I got three college athletes raised in this house. 2 basketball, and right here football. See this right here? See, I done took kids in that didn't have a father, you know, and raised kids in this house. You see this right here? See that? See? That's all of them when they were small. See? Every last one of them raised in this house. 1, football, Middle Tennessee State University. Basketball, Alabama State University. Basketball, Miles College. You understand? Baylor University. Tennessee State University. Executive chef. You understand? That's Grayson Farm. See, I done raised too many. But any woman, anybody of the opposite sex, can come on here and tell me what to do and tell me how to raise kids. You understand? Now
Somebody wants to put on that selling
that I just called. I want you to go and
I can tell you how to raise them. And I'm a woman.
Black women.
Right?
Mm-hmm. You don't have to be.
Let's see this right here? This the degree wall. See?
You got to prove himself. This is the degree wall.
You understand what I'm saying? You see that right there? Miles College. You see that right there? The University of Texas. Doctor. Health and something.
Really?
Nicole Deuce, doctor of optometry. You don't ever get to come on here and tell me how to motherfucking raise kids. I send them all to college. I bust my ass. I get my ass up on stage in them comedy clubs and perform all night to pay tuition. Be on the phones all day with the financial aid office and all that stuff. That's one of the problems.
You can't blow it up.
You understand? Because you will not emasculate me or make me feel bad for talking crazy to Grayson. I ain't slapping Grayson little ass. I don't care nothing about no cuteness and no curly hair. That don't faze me. I'm just, you know, all of it cute, but I don't get excited about that. It's gonna baby him because he got his little eyebrows cute and his haircut. All that ain't about shit. When he turned 15, 16, 17, when his character started to develop, That's what it's all about. I had a lot of nieces and nephews come in this house, and them ain't even all of the degrees that's on the wall of people that I educated. I got a little cousin that trained teachers in Savannah, Georgia. I bought her first car, educated her. I got a damn school teacher, got a master's degree, in
That's
English.
unfortunate, but I'm sure you'll make up for the losses in no time.
I done raised most of my nieces and nephews and educated all of them. So damn, Grayson, I said this last, I say get your little ass at the table. See, one thing about it, my grandson, when the basketball coach get in his face, or the football coach get in his face, or his job get in his face,
what you say?
Hey, you ain't doing that right. But whatever, it ain't gonna phase it.
You said something about sitting here.
Like
It
some of
sounds like
these little
something
punks
rude.
around here now, if you say anything to them, everybody in their feelings. Everybody crying. Oh, you didn't have to talk to him like that. You didn't have to speak to him like that. Man, I love the way my granddaddy raised me. My granddaddy, my grandma was like, I didn't even know my name was Ricky Smiley. Because my grandma always called me a long king, narrow-faced bastard. I thought my name was, come here, you old bastard, you. And it was funny to me. That's why I love Obi. That's why I go down Miss Janie's house and get cussed out. Miss Janie don't hurt my feelings. Every time old people or anybody be cussing and just going off about something, that shit funny to me. Because my grandmama talk heavy to me like that. You understand? My granddad talk crazy to me like that my whole life. You understand? Oops, sorry about that. Every time I get like thousands and thousands, they cut off. But I'm just saying all that to say this, I'm a close man. And that was just my response to those ladies that came on my Facebook page and antagonized me about how I talked to my grandson. Hell yeah, I talk crazy to my grandson. You damn right I talk to him crazy. I talk to all of them crazy, and they fine. I tell children what they need to know, and I say it when I say it. Grayson been here 1 year and 4 months and got one spanking. One. And a child being abused, emotionally abused, mentally abused, nothing. He eat good. Hell yeah, I don't mind getting busted while I'm getting some damn pancakes and sausage. Yeah, I'm talking, I wasn't even busting at it. I just talk crazy to him like that. And Grayson don't give a damn, because Grayson know we gonna wrestle later on. He know we gonna play later on, or whatever. You know, that's one of the reasons why a lot of men don't even be wanting to be bothered. You know, trying to dictate how a man interact with a little boy or whatever. I promise you by the time Grayson graduates high school, he gonna know how to change the oil, change the tire, or whatever. And I'm just straight up. I say what I need to say. I'm a man. I'm not in the business of being friends with kids. It's not the business that I'm in. Parenting is not a popularity contest. You know, and I'm not in the business of appeasing fans and you know, not raising my kid the way he needs to be raised to keep you from being in your goddamn feelings. You go hug and kiss your grandbaby and talk to him soft and kiss him in the mouth and go get him a couple of earrings and let him wear his pants and then he ordering you around. See what I'm saying? My grandson don't even get to tell me what he want for breakfast or whatever. Whenever I fix, that's what the fuck going.
For real. We spoil these little niggas. What?
Whenever I fix,
we spoil these little niggas.
Going through all of this stuff, this kid,
for real.
Cereal, this kid,
for real.
Hey, whenever I cook,
straight up.
Listen, and we gonna eat it and be
straight up.
I don't
that's the new rule. Whatever I fix, that's what y'all eat. Y'all ain't hungry, then y'all need y'all anything.
I put it in there for y'all to eat, so you can't tell nobody that I'm hungry. Well, he had food in there. He didn't eat it, so I guess he wasn't hungry.
That's how we used to. We used to eat whatever motherfucker put on the table, nigga. We so hungry by the time we
That's how you learn how to not stop asking. You just hope something cooked when you get home. You stop asking and wanting and go to when you get old enough. So you just hope something cooked. Damn, mommy, you ain't cooking that.
Hungry. Came home from school, used up all your little energy too. That school energy, you come home starving. You see how these boys come home from school? Starving.
ain't cook nothing.
AJ was sweet till I told him about some food.
What's up, quick?
Yeah.
And tell them, you know, pull them to the side and have a conversation. And a man will tell you, say, well, hey, this is how I get down. This is how I talk to kids. This is how I
Morse
get
Mutual.
down. Here's
How
my
can I
rule,
be of
whatever.
service?
Okay, cool. Whatever you
I can do
decide
that.
to do. Okay, cool. You understand? Just don't put nobody with no child that you know that they don't love them.
Mm-hmm. That's the key.
So, you know, that's what.
You through to your garage? You need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
If you don't like the goddamn video, don't watch it. That's how I talk to Grayson. So when Grayson gets 16 and his ass bigger than me and stronger than me, he know what it is. I ain't got to wrestle with him when he's 16 and 17 years old. I'm establishing a certain thing in him.
Yeah, fair. A fair.
So you want to be your kid's friend, be your kid's friend.
Fair.
Them tell you what to cook and when to cook it.
So I don't have to beat my son. I just gotta raise my voice if I need him to get on.
And all that kind of stuff, but don't know, nigga. Run this house, not this one. Whatever I say, go in here. Period, point blank. And I'm just old school, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I love the way my granddaddy, whatever my granddaddy cooked, that's what we ate. My granddaddy was awesome.
Straight up.
My granddaddy wasn't abusive.
Same here in the house. I ain't had no say in what y'all niggas want to eat. Whatever was in this house is what we ate. We ain't had no say in what was being made for dinner. What y'all want?
Grown ass little boy with tights